Limited late models getting ready to go green here with Nick Dietz on pole. Alongside Mike Huey will start second in the 4. Then you've got the Q7, Tony Quarles will start third, along with the 23 of Zach Mitchell will be starting 4th. Frank Coates and Tim Tollison unable to make the main event here. Frank Coates had an issue in qualifying. Tollison also was unable to make his qualifying run. So here is your limited late model field. Down through turn 4. Field in the hands of the 22. Green flag is out. And Dietz on the break, able to clear Huey as they go into turn 1. And now Huey going for the crossover. Coral slips up the hill in turn 2. Here comes Mitchell by for 3rd. Dietz fights back on the outside through 4. He will clear the 4 of Huey and reassume the lead lap 1. It's Dietz, Huey, Mitchell, and Quarles, and now here comes Zach Mitchell. Looking underneath Huey. Huey slams the door on him. No such luck. And now he'll rewind it back in 3. Mitchell back down to the inside, but Huey once again slams the door on him for that spot. 2 laps in the books. Here comes Zach Mitchell. Draws even with Huey, but can't get by him. Dietz on cruise control out front, though, has got about a full second gap on that fight for that second spot. As Mitchell able to get even with Huey, but can't get by him for the moment. Still early on in this one. It is Dietz leading by 8/10. Huey has a 2/10 gap over 3rd place Mitchell, who's knocking on the door, looking to the inside. Quarles back and forth. Here comes Mitchell's. Got it slung sideways, gets to the numbers, but no more for the 23. And Nick Dietz isn't getting too far away from that fight either, as he actually lost time. He lost 2/10 as Zach Mitchell doing everything he can to try and figure out a way around Mike Huey. Down through the low side next to the inside wall. Mitchell drops back into line this time. 6 laps complete here for Dietz. Huey up the hill again. That once again opens the door for Mitchell, but he gets to the left rear tire and nothing more than that. Dietz able to tack those couple of tenths he lost back on to his advantage, but then he loses a 10th. Meanwhile, those 2 cars still side by side, and Mitchell throws it down in turn 2, but cannot make it stick. Huey trying to pin him down. Mitchell off turn 4, has the fender out front, but no, Huey fights back. Mitchell carrying that left front through turn 2. Slams it back down onto the racing surface, but Huey once again has the advantage from the outside. Now Nick Dietz starting to flex some muscle. He's pulling away from that fight for second. He now has a full second advantage as Mitchell with the fender out front, but Huey prevails once more.
That's a right.
Halfway sign coming out this time. 10 down, 10 to go. Mitchell still can't get it done. As Huey keeping him down, but he slipped up the hill maybe too much this time. Mitchell cannot clear him down the back straightaway as he'll throw it down into 3, try and slide up to the middle. He's got him this time. Zach Mitchell to second.
That's some real spice.
Now he's got to make up 1.2 seconds to Nick Dietz for the win. Dietz was able to get about 6/10 while they were fighting for that spot. And now Mitchell with clear racetrack, lap traffic not going to be an issue. It is a ways to go till they catch Tony Quarles, so it's going to be decided among those top 3. It is Dietz up the hill. Here comes Mitchell closing in. That's exactly what Mitchell needed to happen. He's lopped off 5/10 as Zach Mitchell down to the inside brings it up off the outside lane. Well, check the advantage that Dietz has at the line this time, but Mitchell down to the inside, hugging that inside wall at the line. It is down to 5/10. Zach Mitchell is coming. He's got 6 laps to go to catch the 22. Mitchell dives down, looking to the inside, gets to the back bumper. He is there. Zach Mitchell knocking on the door of Nick Dietz for what could be the feature win. Dietz able to drop the hammer, pull away down the back straightaway. Mitchell throws it into turn 3 again, gets to within a couple of kart lengths, and he's got it down to 4/10. Dietz up the hill again. Here comes Mitchell knocking. He got to the left rear, but that's it. Dietz keeps sliding up the hill. Here comes Mitchell once again down to the inside. Nothing doing. Down to 3 laps to go. Mitchell has got to show his hand and show it here soon as he draws even with the 22, but Dietz fights back. Dietz once again back up the hill. Here comes Mitchell off the corner, but Dietz has the outside line. 2 to go as Mitchell throws it down into turn 3, but the outside line will once again prevail. Nose to tail for the feature win. And here comes the white flag. Zach Mitchell looking down to the inside, cannot clear Dietz. 1 more lap to go down into turn 1. Mitchell trying to make it stick, has the run off the corner, but so does Dietz. 2 more corners to go, last chance here for Mitchell. Dietz up the hill, Mitchell downstairs, drag race off turn 4. It is Nick Dietz to the line. Zach Mitchell second, Mike Huey third, and Tony Quarles will round it out in 4th. And Zach Mitchell will come up 2 tenths short to Nick Dietz there for the feature win.